So how about I'll ask you some questions.
Sure, hit me. I love it.
So what about you? What made you fall in love with photography? How did you start? What about the fedora? Where did it come from?
Hey, everyone knows I'm very feminine.
Are you?
You'll be shooting Sony soon enough.
You think so? Don't be afraid to actually do it.
You probably get more views if you did it in a onesie.
I would get more views if I did it in my bikini.
Happy birthday, dear Irene. What's your best troll moment?
A troll moment?
Yeah, you've been trolled on YouTube. You have to have been. Everybody knows I get tons of them.
Well, mine, and this is kind of a joke now, and it's the flash thing, because a lot of people ask me why don't I shoot flash, or if I hate flash or things like that, and I just get that comment so much that it gets me annoyed. And at one point I made a huge rant on my Instagram stories because there was this one guy specifically that kept commenting about the flash and flash and flash and flash, and I just told him that I simply prefer natural light. That's why I use natural light. And then a lot of people's response is that, well, that's probably because you don't know how to use flash, and that's what annoys me. And when I tell them no, I have used flash, I've used beauty dishes. The only thing I haven't used high-speed sync, but I've seen people use it, and
Have you used monolights?
Monolights, so like just one flash.
Yeah, the big ones.
Like a beauty dish or like a softbox.
I mean, when you shot flash, did you use speed lights or did you use a?
So I've shot with the speed light, and I have shot with like monolights.
Awesome.
I've tried a lot of things. Actually, Jay over here used to be a big. He used to use flash all the time. Like that's how he started doing photography. And when we were friends, and when he had the studio, I've tried all sorts of different light modifiers. And as I said, I just always came back to natural light because that's my favorite. So
Use diffusers, reflectors, anything?
I do have a reflector, but I rarely use it. I never have an assistant with me at the photo shoot, so there's no one to hold the reflector.
You have an assistant today.
I like working just by myself, just me and the model. Yeah, and I just like to keep it simple. I really need a reflector, I find. Because again, if I do need to bring little things, I'll bring it in post.
So like catch light, all that stuff you're adding in post?
No, there's no need.
Well, if you shoot at the right time, there is.
Yes,
no need,
exactly. And I always shoot at the right time. Because I schedule all of my photo shoots. If someone cannot make it that day at that time, I'll reschedule for the day another day where they can make it at the time, right? I always make sure that I shoot at the best hour.
Yeah, for me personally, because of the kind of work that I do, I have to be able to shoot at any time.
Right.
And because I'll shoot events or other things.
Yeah. It happened before where I have to shoot in a light that's not very desirable, but then I'll just find a park with shade, with lots of shade, and that's pretty much it. That's all I do. Okay. But yeah, the troll moment. So I made that Instagram story, and I made a huge rant showing all of my flashes and the beauty dish that I have. And I have a continuous light at home. I have all of these things. I know how to use it. I just prefer not to. So now it's like a continuous joke on my channel. People just love to comment under my videos and say like, "Did you use flash? Was this shot with flash?"
Yeah.
So that's like
it's
a
fun
little.
when you get those running jokes with your audience.
Yeah, I love it.
My audience will tease me about fake skies or fedoras or whatever it is. So yeah, it's fun.
So how about I'll ask you some questions.
Sure, hit me. I love it.
So what about you? What made you fall in love with photography? How did you start?
Well, I saw my dad shooting. My dad was just a hobbyist and loved it. And I decided that I wanted to get into it and bought my first camera when I was 15.
Do you remember what it was?
I think it was a Nikon N5005.
Awesome.
And I shot with a Nikon and did that for a while. Well, I did that until I switched to Sony, but I did photography for fun. Then I went into the hotel industry. I was a hotel executive. and I wore the suits and all that. So when
Yeah.
my former colleagues from hotels see me now, they're like, "What is going on?" And I'm like, "This is who I always was. I just had to put on a suit for you guys."
The fedora was always there.
It was always there. I love it. And so then I quit hotels and decided to do this, and I couldn't be happier.
Awesome. What else can I ask you?
I don't know.
So you were shooting
like Dr.
Nikon
Evil.
before Sony, right?
Correct.
You were a Nikon guy, right?
You'll be shooting Sony soon enough.
You think so? I don't know about that. A lot of people ask me about the Sony cameras, and I think they're great. I think they're awesome. I get so comfortable with the equipment that I've been using for a while, and I know some people think that it's a myth, but I do believe in Canon colors. And I love the Canon colors.
That's perfect, because that's pretty much from your lenses. So
that's true.
you can just put all your lenses right on the Sony bodies. You're set.
That's true.
In fact, I could let you shoot with a Sony today.
If someone wants to send me a Sony camera,
or you can shoot with one today. I have 3 Sonys. I have an adapter. I have Canon lenses. You don't have to.
Again, no, I'll try it out. Why not? Again, I'm all just for trying new things. I know that Sonys are great for focusing, but I never really had much trouble with focusing on my camera. Although I shoot with the 85 and I shoot wide open, and that particular lens, it's a Mark 1, I think, so it's pretty slow.
Well,
but I've mastered it, and I just know that sweet spot and how to use it.
So you must do a good amount of sharpening, because I know that 85-1.2 is pretty soft wide open.
A lot of people don't believe me. They're like, how do you do it? How do you shoot? I just do, and most of them are really sharp. I would say there's a fair amount that are blurry. I would say like maybe 25% come out blurry, but it's mostly because the way I shoot.
You shoot one-handed?
No. I shoot too much, too fast, because I love to capture little moments. Sometimes I'll have the model moving while I'm shooting, because I wanted to get that natural, like, beautiful moment, you know? So I'll shoot a lot, and sometimes from just a little movement, you'll lose your focus, right? If I took more time with composition, I would say, like, I don't know, probably 85% would be, like, super sharp.
One way I love to do these shootouts is I come to where you guys live, and you guys choose the place, you guys choose the model.
Yeah.
Tell me about, you chose this park, which is very beautiful. Tell me about the model.
The model is gorgeous. Her name is Asha, and she's
Ukrainian?
Actually, I think she has some Ukrainian in her. I don't remember exactly. She's actually from Toronto, so she comes here from time to time because she has family here, and I'm always excited to shoot with her. This is my 3rd time shooting with her. She's absolutely beautiful. You're gonna love her, and she's
my
great
first
modeling.
Well, what's she gonna do for wardrobe?
She's actually bringing her own dress, which I usually don't let my models do. I style all of my photo shoots. I love thrifting and finding vintage gowns and nightgowns and just dresses. But she showed me the picture of the dress that she has, and it's beautiful. It's like a sheer lace gown, like to the floor. So
beautiful.
It's gonna be very fairy tale, feminine, all of the things that I love.
Hey, everyone knows I'm very feminine.
Are you?
I am. I'm very feminine. I'm very in touch with my feminine side. Is your audience mostly women or men?
No, it's actually 50-50.
Is it?
Yes, it is. And actually sometimes there's more men than women watching my channel. When I started my channel, there were more women watching because I did a lot of DIYs. I don't know if you ever seen those videos of mine. I do.
Did you do those in onesies?
No.
You probably get more views if you did it in a onesie.
I would get more views if I did it in my bikini.
Oh, that's 100%.
But I used to do these, I still do, the headpieces and the crowns, and I would just make them myself. And that guys don't really watch that kind of stuff.
No, they don't.
So at that time I had more female audience, but now it's pretty much 50-50.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Mine is mostly men.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my audience is about, because we look at our analytics. If you look at the analytics,
yes.
my viewers, it's 90% men. Very, they like pretty women.
Yeah, that's true.
They do. But I would love more female followers, so please feel free to follow. So, advice. What would you give somebody advice for starting a YouTube channel?
I would say just to...
Or running a successful
Yes.
one.
I would say just for starting out, don't be afraid to actually do it. I hear so many people telling me, I would love to start a YouTube channel, but I don't have a camera. Or I don't have a good camera. I don't have a microphone. I don't have an editing software. I don't have this, I don't have this. All I hear is just like excuses, 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 you know. You just have to use whatever you have and just start out, because you're not going to be good when you're starting out. When I look at my old videos, I just cringe.
Yeah,
They're
right.
horrible.
Same here. Old videos are old work.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
sure.
will never get better if you don't start doing something. So even if you have an old camera, film on your phone. Doesn't matter what you film on, just do it.
Totally agree.
You can use literally Windows Movie Maker that is free and comes with your computer, right? And that's really all you need. You can just put some music on there, cut your clips. Here you go. Everything's for free. Upload it to YouTube and just start doing it.
The advice I would give to people is take everything you just said and remember it's going to take some time. I
Yes.
think that's what people miss out on is they post a video, and when it doesn't get a ton of views, they're like, okay, I'm not going to do this.
Yes.
And for me, YouTube, I never planned on doing YouTube because I was a working pro.
Same. Yeah.
For me, YouTube just kind of happened.
I started YouTube because I really love YouTube just as a platform. I watch it all the time. I do not watch TV at all. Yep, YouTube is my TV. I've always wanted to make a channel, but I never knew what I want to make, what kind of videos I want to make. So when I started doing photography, I was like, well, this is my thing, this is my passion, so why not share it on YouTube? And then when it just kind of went into this thing, right? I never expected it, but, and again, like I said, I was so bad at first. Like, those videos suck, but you get better, and your videos get better, and then more people are interested in them. So yeah.
I totally agree. I totally agree. I can see why you have such a following. You're very lovely.
Thank
It's
you.
fun listening to you speak. You have a lot of passion for what you do, and you do very beautiful work.
Thank you so much.
What are your dreams? What do you want to do with this whole YouTube thing?
My dream is to travel more right now. There's so many different countries that I want to go to, and I want to shoot everywhere I go.
You know what we should do? We should go somewhere and do a YouTube collab in another country.
Yeah, let's do it.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
There's so many countries that I want to go to. Actually, I am going to Brazil in August, and that was one of the countries on my list, like one of the countries that I really, really wanted to go to. So I'm super excited, and this would not have happened if I didn't have a YouTube,
Yeah.
if I didn't have a following, if I didn't have an Instagram. So I just want to say like huge thank you to everyone who likes my work, follows me, because it might not seem like a lot, but it just does so much for me. But yeah, this is pretty much my dream already, I think. If I can do this for the rest of my life, that would be amazing. That would be the goal.
Awesome, awesome. And same here. It's an honor and a pleasure to be able to do what I do, and you know, I do feel like I'm living the dream. And there are definitely a lot of unglamorous things to traveling and shooting.
Yeah.
Many things that people don't know, but there's a lot of people who would love to be able to do this, and so I consider myself incredibly grateful that I get to do it. And you know, I would encourage my followers, definitely watch her channel, give her a follow.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. I would encourage you guys to definitely give her a look. She does beautiful work, and I just met you, but you really do seem like a very lovely person. And definitely watch her channel, guys. And to any of your followers, feel free to come over to the craziness that embodies what we do. And you know, just do you have any taglines?
I don't. Actually, there's this one girl that loves to comment "Queen of Softness" on my.
Queen, you're the queen of softness.
Yes, I'm the queen of softness. So that's the hashtag. And her name is Cindy. Cindy, if you're watching this, I see your comments.
I love it.
Queen of Softness.
I'm
Hashtag.
I'm warning you, as we shoot today, I will probably call you the queen of softness.
Cool.
Well, thank you for joining me. Is there anything you wanted to ask me you didn't get a chance?
I'm horrible at interviews. Let me think.
I think you've done pretty good for somebody who says they're horrible at interviews. I do like this stuff.
Controversial.
Please do. Anything, you ask anything.
What about your troll moment?
Natural moment.
How do you respond to
It's
haters?
Well, it's interesting you asked that. I've gone through kind of an evolution. I was known for very much getting in the mud with my trolls and having fun.
Same here.
And I think you go through a evolution as a photographer or a
because
YouTuber.
It hurts you at first.
It does, yeah.
But then you realize that it's not really your problem. It's like their problem.
You realize it's some 12-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Or a 45-year-old man still living at home. Yeah.
That's very true.
No, but my troll moments, as you well know, my biggest hater was Ken Wheeler, the angry photographer.
Yes. Then you squashed it.
I squashed that problem, and Ken just sent me a text today wishing me a happy 4th of July. So so it's genuine. It's genuine. And oh, today's your birthday.
It is.
Today is her birthday, guys. Turning 18.
I'm just kidding. It's already too many people think that I'm like younger than I would actually am.
Well, we should sing her happy birthday.
Really?
Yeah. Do you guys sing happy birthday in Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready? Everybody's gonna sing, right?
Oh no.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Irene. You guys, happy birthday to you.
Thank you, guys.
She's 18. She's legal. So
in Canada.
In Canada? Oh.
Not in USA then, right?
18, you're legal.
Right, but I can't drink alcohol then in USA.
I don't know. I've never had alcohol.
I'm actually 26, just so everyone knows.
Okay.
Just so people don't think that I'm actually 18.
But she's legal to drink. Well, you're not legal to drink then. I was wrong. You're legal in Canada to drink at 18.
Yes.
In the States, I don't know. Is it 21?
I think it's still 21.
Again, I've never had any alcohol, so I don't know.
Ever?
Do you drink? No, ever.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Do you drink a lot?
No, not a lot.
Compared to me, you do.
Probably. No, I don't drink often at all.
When's the last time you had a drink?
Last time I had a drink on the camping trip, and that was like a month ago. So it's a while ago, right?
Did you have one drink or like a lot of drinks?
Oh no, just like 2 beers maybe.
Got it. Well, is there anything else you want to add? You said you're going to ask me something controversial.
Well, see, I asked about the haters. What about the fedora? Where did it come from?
It's funny you ask. If you look at my high school pictures, I would wear one. So I've always loved it. And like I said, I got into hotels and I couldn't wear that kind of stuff.
I don't think I've ever seen you without the fedora.
Well, that's probably that's where I get my superpowers, but or my lack of superpowers. But I did a shoot about 3 years ago, and I was in the desert, and just the sunblock and everything was pouring into my eyes. And I turned to my assistant at the time, Joyce, and I said, I have to have a hat that I can wear that will block the sun, because my ears and I get really sunburned and all that. And so I'm like, I want a hat that I can wear, but I want a hat that I can wear when I actually do professional shoots too.
Right.
Not a baseball hat.
Right, yes.
And honestly, it's such a smaller brim, I can still shoot with it. Of course, that's my Nikon days. Now that I shoot Sony, just shooting right in front of me.
You should make a t-shirt with the fedora and like some kind of hashtag saying. You should do that.
Santa Maria Guadalupe.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you have any merch? Do you
Not
sell
yet.
anything like that?
I
You
need.
should do that.
I know. There's a lot of things I should be doing. I know. You should be selling a T-shirt that says Queen of Softness.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much. This was really nice.
We're gonna get ready for our shoot. It's now about an hour till the shoot time, so we're gonna get ready.
Yes.
Do you know what I say at the end of my videos? I don't expect you to. I'm just curious.
Wait, I feel like I do, but now I don't remember.
That's okay. Until next time, keep shooting.
Ah.
Never give up on your dreams. Stars find.
What is
Find a record that works for you, and remember.
That's really long. Do you think I would remember that?
Come on, Queen of Softness. Keep up. You only have one chance to get it right. Do you remember that part? No.
I don't remember if I watch all of your videos till the very end. Some of them are pretty long.
Yeah, but see, we put all the bloopers at the end.
You do?
Oh yeah. There's some funny
Maybe
crap at the
I haven't
end.
watched a lot of them till the very end.
So I boring you, and that was what you're saying.
I know I'm like that with every single video.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought
That's why
I'd
I
be
have my
different.
fidget spinner with me all the time. I
Oh.
have very short
You're very-
term
Attention span.
Yes.
Well, guys, you only have one chance to get it right. Make sure to give this beautiful lady a follow, like her work, and be nice to her. Be very nice to her. The shootout is a friendly thing. It's not about saying Jason sucks, or you can say I suck, but don't say Irene sucks. You guys treat her with the. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
We'll see about that. So, but make sure to give her a follow. She's absolutely charming, and I can see why you have such a great following.
Thank you so much. Thank you for interviewing me and having me on your channel and taking your time, from your trip to do this. Yeah, this was super nice, and I'm ready for the shootout.
I can tell she's very big on all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Cool, you did a great job.
Awesome. Yay.
All right.
Hey, you guys still here? That's awesome. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. If you want to learn more online with me, guys, if you can't attend one of my workshops and you want to learn online, go to patreon.com/Jason Lanier Photography. Live editing, live critiques. You guys get to watch my computer screen. It's all live, and if you can't even watch it live with me, then you can watch a recording that we'll post later. If you guys want to learn in person with me and experience all of this craziness live and in person, go to jasonlanier.com, click on upcoming events. You can see where we're going to be at. Or if you want to see the full list and schedule, go to jasonlanier.com/register. If you guys don't see a place on there that you want me to visit, shoot me an email at jason@jailpros.com and we'll find a way to come see you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I love you. Thanks for being part of Fedora Nation, and thanks for helping my dreams come true. I hope to be able to help you with your photography journey. Talk to you later. Bye. All right, it's time to eat.
Either that was good or it's not.